So it is Monday and I'm right now at Trinity College Dublin. So in this video I'm going to be bringing you guys around for a whole week. It's my first semester of my second year studying physics at Trinity College Dublin, and I'm also going to use this chance to show how much money I spend. Basically I'm going to be covering my expenses for the whole week so that you guys can see, because I've received many questions: how much money do you need in order to survive here in Dublin as a student? So basically I'm going to be covering that in this video to kind of give you guys a better perspective on how much money you have to take into account in order to be able to live in Dublin, because it's an expensive city. Right now I have labs. I have 2 labs today. It's a really tough day today. I have my chemistry lab in 7 minutes, so I have to run. This week I have lots of stuff to do, so I'll also be really busy. I have quite a few assignments to give in, lab reports, a poster project that we're making for physics. So basically I will be documenting my week so that you guys can see how I get on with things. And yeah, let's just go into my chemistry lab that I'm running a bit late, so I'm gonna have to run. But yeah, let's just go into it. Okay, so right now it is 1 p.m. I already finished the chem lab for the morning. It's the first that we had for inorganic chemistry. Right now I am at the dining hall. My first expense of the week has been done. It's been $6.21, which is pretty good for a complete meal. I got like a big plate and then like some dessert. I really like the food here in Trinity. We have a physics lab. I am doing the computational labs this semester, all about Python. And today we're gonna do some projectile motion stuff. We'll see. We have 2 sessions that we also have next week, so it's not due for this week, so it'll be fine. I'm gonna have lunch because I've been trying to set up the camera to film and stuff, and this is already getting super cold. I don't know how I'm gonna eat this, but yeah, first expense of the week so far, only €6. I am back at my place. That is pretty early for Mondays. So today I didn't have to stay for the last hour of lecture that I had because my professor is traveling, I think. He would be uploading the lecture online. So basically I have an hour for free, and that means that I need to use it wisely, because these days I don't have that much time. So I know this video is all about how much I spend as a student. My budget is doing well, but that does not mean that I don't need to do some studying. So I'll get some work done for an hour, then I'll call my parents and I'll make dinner. It's important to unwind from the day. Also, I want to make dinner because that obviously saves some money. We'll go into that later. For dinner today, I'm gonna be making empanada. I have puff pastries and I just need 2 of these. Some pisto, which is basically tomato with vegetables. It works for me. It's really nice. Empanada, you should try it. Tuesday, the 7th of November. So today's gonna be quite different from yesterday in terms of expenses, and I have way fewer classes today. I'm gonna go right now to my multivariable calculus at 9 a.m. and then I need to get a haircut right now because for me all this is way too much. And the reason behind this going for a haircut at 11 a.m. is none other than a student discount. There's this barbershop that does student discounts every single weekday before 12 p.m. and I am also running late to class. So once again, I'm always running late to class when I'm filming. So basically, I'll see you guys in the next update. And yeah, let's go get a nice haircut because I am already sick with so much hair. So right now I am back on campus. I already got a haircut and I was able to go to my multivariable calculus class. So everything is looking fine so far. And I'll just go to the Hamilton Library and get some work done. So I'll see you guys right now. Madre mía. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So I'm back home and now I'm gonna go and do some studying at the study room. I'm so tired. So right now it is about 11. It's been some time since the last update that I made. Got here at about 6 p.m. and then I was like, okay, I've not done much. So basically I went to the highest floor of my student accommodation where the study rooms are. I spent like an hour. After this hour of extra studying, I went down here to my room and I called my parents. That doesn't cost money. And then I had to make dinner. So today I made salmon and I also had some couscous with this. So a bit of everything. I'll be putting the price over here of how much it was. So right now it is getting late and I need to go to sleep. I have 20 minutes to get into Trinity and we have this room booked, this study space. I'm gonna be working with my poster project group. We were just gonna meet for an hour and put everything together, all the sections, and then the next hour we have a meeting with the supervisor of this poster project. So basically as if we were doing a PhD or a master's, we have a supervisor from the School of Physics and we basically have to do a poster project around a topic that we choose. We chose the Artemis program, which is a space program to go back to the moon. We have to give it in by Friday. Anyways, today it's gonna be very poster project focused, at least for the morning. Then I have one tutorial, physics lecture, and I will have some time to study as well. And then I'll have a SCOLS meeting. I'm doing this very difficult exam that it's optional, taken in second year in the winter holidays. If you get it, you get a full scholarship. So I'm trying to attempt it. Even if I don't get it, I'm gonna give it my best attempt. This is how much I've spent thus far. I've been really conscious with money. I don't have time for wasting it on random stuff, so that's a good thing of being so busy, but I need to run. I'm so late. Like, once again, why am I always so late when I film?
Italy, Spain, Denmark, Germany, Greece is everyone except the UK and Ireland.
But Reddit says
No,
Reddit says this.
Like, you have these three things that we don't. Like,
Why do you have three? Do you have the two right now?
don't you
No,
have
I
three?
don't have one with me.
Like,
Like phone chargers and stuff, you don't have 3 plugs because one
Yeah.
you have 3 plugs.
What's your phone charger look like?
2-1. Yeah. This
Yeah,
one. Like every single one is like this.
Strange.
So I just got home. It was the day that I had the least classes. I only had one tutorial, but still it was probably the hardest day in my whole week. The day of today in terms of expenses, more expensive than the last few days, I think. For some reason forgot to top up my T card, the Trinity student card. You have lunch on campus and you have the T card and you put some money into it, you get a discount every time that you pay. But today I forgot to add some more funds. Basically lost €1 after finishing my whole day. I decided to take a taxi instead of walking back to my place because Dublin gets a bit weird in the night. It's not that safe, you never know. So I was like, you know, I'll get a taxi. And I got here and I had dinner, the empanada that I prepared 2 days ago. That came really handy because I didn't have to cook anything. Basically, that's how much I've spent thus far. It is Wednesday. I'm just gonna get some sleep. It is Thursday right now. I have chemistry, 11 a.m. So today, as you can see over here, it is Thursday. I have lectures from 11 to 6 p.m. And I also had one lecture at 9 a.m. that I didn't go to because I was tired from yesterday and I was like, it's not worth it. The last expense that I had for today is a really big one. To be honest, I shouldn't count it into my week. I bought my plane ticket back home to Madrid for the winter holidays. The flight was quite expensive. I don't know why. This year is so expensive to fly to Madrid from Dublin. So I was able to get a one-way flight for 140 euros, something like that. I don't buy this every day, I just buy one every semester. So I'm gonna cook dinner. I am cooking pesto pasta with breaded chicken. Right now, if you're Italian, I'm sorry, I'm being practical here. Works so well. So this week I'm not ordering groceries. I'm doing this thing that I'm ordering every 2 weeks. And it's very nice because I can buy a lot at once. I don't have to bring it back here. I don't have to walk to the grocery store. It's so good. It's amazing. This week I'm not getting the groceries because then I do some mini grocery shops like I've done today. Mainly I do groceries online. It is, as you can see, 7:48 a.m. I love waking up early. And more if it's to go to the gym. Yeah, this is my gym. It's not huge, but it's decent and it's free within what I pay for my residence, which is already a lot. Let's go. Friday, it's the end of the week. Well, the day's not done. I actually have one lecture online. I have just handed in the poster project. I'm the one that was in charge of sending it, so I hope everything was okay. I had a few classes in the morning. I spent an hour in the library. I went to have lunch at this really nice place that I really like. Tonight I'm going out and that also costs some money. So I already paid the entrance a few weeks ago, 9 euros I think it was. Right now I'm just gonna go have the last lecture of the day and I'll just relax before I head out for the night. So wish me the best of luck. I will be documenting a bit.
6 hours later.
So today it is Saturday. I did sing a bit, although much of the music I didn't actually know because it was very pop Spanish. I'm more a Latin Spanish vibe. I woke up today at 12:30. I had a quick lunch. I have to finish my chemistry report of the week for tomorrow. The deadline is always on Sunday at 10 p.m. Prior to yesterday, I had not started. I spent like 3 hours working on that, really intense. Then I went down to my room because my football team, Las Palmas from Gran Canaria. You know, I'm from Madrid, but my father is from Las Palmas, actually the capital of Gran Canaria. It was such a good game. Really, really intense. That explains why I have not that much voice. After that, it was 7 p.m. and I was like, you know, I'm just gonna go make dinner, some burgers. Tomorrow's the last day of my whole week. I hope I have a better voice and we'll be able to count the whole thing. So today it is the final day, Sunday, the 12th of November. So I woke up at 8:15 and went down to put the washing machine. I had to do 2 washings today and 3 dryers as well, and meanwhile the dryer was working, I went to do a decent grocery shop. So I spent this much amount of money between the 2 washing machines and the 2 dryers. So now I am ready to tell you how much money I spent this whole week. So finally it is now the time to add up my whole expenses for the week. So this is going to it. So I've added up every single cost, every single expense, every single thing that I've bought and purchased, and basically any single transaction that I've done this whole week, and I've gotten to an amount of 179.5 euro. That's not the total because I actually also pay rent. So if I also include what I pay for this room in a week basis, which I don't do, I do in a monthly one. Per week it's just 1/4. The fourth of 280 euros is 70 euros. Okay, so I don't know what went through my mind at this point, but obviously it's 280 euros per week and not per month. So ignoring this major mistake, which I didn't even notice until after I had first uploaded this video, take a rest, Mario. If I add up everything together, the final spending of the whole week is 459.56 euros. I know. This is like a lot. Like right now I'm looking at it, I'm like, really, do I spend that much money? Yes, apparently I do. Having said this, private student accommodation in Dublin may be the most expensive in the whole world, and I'm not exaggerating when I say this. Also, other costs in this week, like getting a haircut or an Uber, don't particularly help. Yeah, for those watching this video and seeing that number and like, what the hell, Mario, what is that? So getting accommodation further away from the city does help significantly in reducing the costs, and there are options out there. And I do know lots of people that are not in private student accommodation and they are in other places, either staying with a family or staying in a town that is a bit far away from the center, but you can still commute there. So there are other options. So I wouldn't worry as much. You don't need that much money. So yeah, basically that is what it is. Even if I don't spend on anything other than food and transport, still, it gets really expensive. I know there's going to be a few people watching this video because when you talk about money, people are interested. I want to mention as a disclaimer, I am really lucky. My parents can afford paying this rent in my university. My parents, you know, they always tell me, Mario, we got enough money for you not to worry about that. We want you to focus on studying, and already like making YouTube videos for them is like, you shouldn't be making YouTube videos. I'm like, no, but I want to make money. I need to make money. And they're like, no, we already pay for your education. You should just focus on it. So that's everything for me for this whole week. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and you found it useful. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.